Good evening, Cosmic Fam, and welcome back to the Moonlight News. I want to first start off with a heartfelt apology for my brief absence. I needed some time to recalibrate after eclipse season, and I took some time to reset and realign. But now the cosmic tides are shifting forward again, and so am I, ready to bring you this week's celestial headline: the new moon in Libra, which I'm calling the art of the cosmic balancing act. Now, Libra season is usually that time when we all start feeling the harmonious and beauty vibes. The sign of Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and pleasure. But this new moon, let's just say, the universe didn't get the memo about keeping things cute. This new moon in Libra wants to bring balance, yes, but not the kind where you hold your tongue or develop those stress induced eyelid twitches just to keep the peace. We're talking about balance through speaking your truth, through honesty, through that sometimes awkward middle ground between the I love yous and the hey, we need to draw some boundaries. And with the lineup surrounding this lunation cycle, there's no room for fake calm. First up, this new moon is square Pluto, and Pluto just ended its retrograde journey and is now going direct again in Aquarius. So Pluto may be called the dwarf planet, but its energy is more like when the tectonic plates begin to shift. It's subtle at first, but eventually it will reshape the entire landscape. Think quiet tremor that leads to total transformation. Pluto in Aquarius is reshaping our social systems, the communities, the collective, and the ideals that we cling to. When it squares a Libra new moon, we're being forced to confront where peace has maybe become more controlling, or where connection has become more about performance. You may begin to feel the cracks right now in your relationships, your partnerships, or your group dynamics. And Pluto is saying, stop smoothing the surface and dig into what's really going on with you at a deeper level. Then there's Chiron and Aries sitting directly opposite this new moon in Libra. And this is like the universe holding up a mirror, asking you to confront the person you are when no one else is in the room. Chiron represents our deepest wounds, and in Aries, it's all about the pain of not feeling seen or heard or not feeling like we're enough. This opposition brings old wounds in our relationships to the surface. The times where you felt like you've overcompromised or overexplained or just plain overdone it. But this too is a healing moment. Chiron reminds us that vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bridge between connection and authenticity. So if your inner people pleaser is shaking up a bit, just tell it to sit down and relax and take a breath. Because you can't find balance if you keep leaving yourself out of the equation. Just to spice things up, Jupiter in Cancer is also squaring the new moon in Libra and Chiron retrograde in Aries. So if Pluto was the pressure cooker, Jupiter is that one friend who pours you another glass of wine and says, you're fine. Just keep following your heart. Except sometimes your heart is loud and dramatic and catastrophically sentimental. This square is going to expand whatever feelings you've been repressing. This is an emotional growth time. And we all know growth can feel a little bit messy sometimes. Jupiter square says, feel it all, but don't drown in those Cancerian waters. This is your cosmic reminder to nurture yourself without turning into everybody's emotional life jacket. Now, let's talk about the good stuff, because yes, there is some celestial relief in this lunation as well. Uranus in Gemini is trine Pluto in Aquarius. So this is like the universe flipping the breaker switch and saying, congratulations, your connection to divine insights has just been restored. This trine is electric, it's innovative, it's perspective shifting. It's those aha moments that flash clarity and make you see, oh, this wasn't falling apart, it was falling into place. Expect mental breakthroughs, fresh connections, and those creative sparks. And now, to round it all out, Jupiter in Cancer is also trying Neptune in Pisces, giving this lunation cycle its soft landing. After all those emotional waves and tectonic shiftings, this trine restores our faith. It encourages us to trust that something bigger is guiding all this chaos towards peace. It's the spiritual soothing balm. the reminder that grace exists even in the mess. It's crying one moment and then feeling grateful the next. So, what's the moral of all this astrological soap opera? It's that balance isn't a static pose, it's motion, it's ongoing adjustment. Relationships, career goals, creative paths. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, it's because the universe is adjusting your center of gravity. And once the scales settle, you'll realize that you didn't lose your balance. You found your solid truth ground to stand on. So if you want to know where this new moon is shaking up your chart, whether it's in your first house of identity or your seventh house of partnership, I'd love to help you map it out. Just shoot me a message to book a personalized reading, and we'll decode how to use these transits to your advantage. Libra is an air sign, so I'll be leaving you with some affirmations to bring positive energy your way, along with some herbs and crystals that might be helpful for you to use during this lunation cycle. Remember, Libra is an air sign. And that's the realm of the mind, your thoughts, your self talk. These are all like living spells, so be gentle with the words you whisper to yourself. Let them lift you up inside and not weigh you down. Open your heart to new ideas and new hope and new ways of thinking. This is your moment to breathe in balance and exhale doubt and begin again with the new moon in Libra. Until next time, stay balanced, stay thoughtful. The universe isn't throwing you off, it's inviting you into a sacred cosmic dance. And as always, remember, the universe has your back.